Hello, friends. Sorry, I was got disconnected in the previous live stream, and as I was reading a chapter number 42, I got a call. So sorry for that. And I'll be again reading from the chapter 42. So this is the previous live stream is also on my channel, so you can just go ahead and watch the previous live stream for chapter number 42, 43, and 44. And this is live stream for like I'm again came back for chapter number 45 so that I can complete like my today's quota. And so just again start with the chapter number 45. So it's a One Piece, the volume 6. That's the volume 6, and the name of this is Oath. And they have this much of chapters. I already uh, go through this in my previous video. So before the storm, and here you go. So I have read Lucky, you got some food. You were almost about to die before too. Hey cook, join my crew, will ya? Be the cook for my pirate ship. Oh, so you are a pirate. So why would you try to fire a cannonball at this restaurant? Oh, that was just an accident. It was just a cannonball that went astray from my self-defense. What's that supposed to mean? In any case, you'd better not try anything funny to this restaurant. The owner of this place used to be the cook of a pretty infamous pirate group. Oh, that old man used to be a pirate. This restaurant's like a treasure to that damn geezer. And the rest of the cooks who came to work here out of their admiration for that geezer are all hot-blooded and cruel enough to be pirates. But it's quite appropriate considering all the pirates that frequent around these parts. True, 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 man, true. So these are the lines, and now let me just check my live stream now again. Okay, so it's working or it's not working. Yep, it's working. It's working. So it's again live. Okay, let me see what. Okay, fine. Let's again continue to read. But it's quite appropriate considering all the pirates that frequent around here around these parts. Is true because their ship is around the Grand Line area where you know where you get all the pirates from around the world came here. So it's good that you have some pirates, like you have some kind of man who looks like a pirate, and it's good for the restaurant as well because they can safeguard the restaurant. Okay, not a quiet moment in this place, eh? Yeah, but it's daily routine for us. There have even been some guests lately who come to see the pirates and the and the cooks duke it out. Hmm. Thanks to that, all the waiters got scared and ran away. There have even been some guests lately who come to see the pirates and the cooks duke it out. Okay. All the waiters got scared and ran away. Oh, so the reason he asked me to work here for a year was whatever. Hey, hey, join my crew. I'll have to refuse on that offer. I've got my own reason to keep working here. No, I refuse. What? I refuse your refusal. You are a good cook, so we'll be pirates together. Hey, hey, at least hear me out. Fine then. What's your reason? No need to tell you, but you just told me to hear you out. All I meant was that you should hear other people's opinions when talking. Don't make me chop you up, you damn straw hat wearing shithead. What did you say? Don't you dare insult my straw hat or I'll send you flying. Sorry to cut in the conversation, but what is it? Craig, pirate crew, fighter Jin. My name's Jin. I'm the member of the Craig Pirates. So you said you are a pirate. Can I ask what your objective is? I'm going to find One Piece, which is why I'll go to Grand Line. If you are still looking for a cook, I am assuming you don't have very many I am assuming you don't have very many people on your crew yet, right? With him that makes five. Why you are counting me in? You don't seem to be a bad guy, so let me give you a piece of advice. Give up on going to Grand Line. You are still young. No need to recklessly rush into things. Besides, The Grand Line is just one part of all the oceans in this world. If you want to be a pirate, there's plenty of other seas for you to roam out there. Oh, do you happen to know something about Grand Line? No, I don't. I don't know anything. That's why it's so terrifying. For a member of the Crike Pirates, you sure are acting like a big scaredy cat. What's Crike? What's Crike? Bratty's kitchen. The horse Dior's for table 3 is ready. The horse Dior for table 3 is ready. Then take it already, you bastard. We ain't got no waiters. But you sure? But you sure that was all right? What? That dude, that dude you wailed on earlier is a member of the Crake Pirates. Yeah, I recall hearing something about that. Don Craig's the strongest and baddest pirate to roam this part of the ocean. That's right. He's a pirate fleet admiral who commands 50 ships. He's a monster. Hmm. So what? I heard the Craig pirates were over 5,000 men strong. So if that guy that you beat up were to go and tell Don Craig what happened to him here, then like a herd of elephants stomping on an ant, this restaurant will be crushed. I see. Then you are suggesting we should have given him a warm welcome. Don't you think that's a little rude to our other guests? As a fighting cook that Bharati is renowned for, I'm ashamed by such an idea. Just how many pirates have we chased off until now? If you're so scared, then why don't you quit? What? It's precisely because of those words all the waiters quit. This is all your fault that we are so busy, Patty. Hmm. As if we ever needed those spineless sacks of crap in the first place. Hey, you blockheads, get back to work. Yes, sir, that's the head chef. See you then. I just wanted to warn you, but I'm still gonna go to the Grand Line. Well, you're free to do what you want. It's not like I have the right to stop that. And Sanji, thank you so much for the food. You are my savior. That meal was really the best I've ever had. Would it be alright to come here to eat again? Sure, anytime. Hey, errand boy, so that's where you were. Old man. Go, Jin. Sorry, just because you gave me food, you are going to get scolded. Come again. Come again. How can I be scolded if there's no proof? Don't you get caught again, Jin. Sanji, errand boy, both of you get back to work. I'm Luffy starting today. I'll be the errand boy. Nice to meet you. Temporarily suspended from pirating restaurant on the seas, errand boy working without a monkey D. Luffy. Is table 6 dessert still not done? Who took the order for that? Wasn't it you? Can't you see I'm freaking busy? Yeah, busy spacing out. The hell did you say to me, prick? If you have got nothing to do, at least wash the damn dishes. Okay, dokie. He's just trusting. Luffy is just trusting. Where's Sanji? He's hitting on the customers in the dining room. Again, for God's sake, it sickens me to see that a guy like him is the assistant head chef. Well, what are you gonna do? He has been here the longest. Do you know the reason why Sanji continues to work here despite him and the owner's tense relationship? He's trying to become he's trying to become the next head chef, right? Isn't that obvious? before reading this, before reading this sentence, I already moved to the next frame. He's breaking the plates. Hey Rainbow, just how many freaking plates have you broken already? My bad. I forgot to keep quiet. You are apologizing for that. Alright, enough with the dishes. Just clean up instead. You can count on me. Don't eat the food, you bastard. Oh my god, that was the main dish. Delicious. All right, I'll clean this pot then. Out. Just get the hell out of the kitchen. You are going to take the orders you hear. You're going to take the orders you hear. Just ask what the customers want to eat and come back. You can do at least that much, right? Yes. Do it exactly as I showed you. Okay. Uh, the life of an errand boy is tough. Kobe must have had a tough time to being one. Hmm? It's you, guy. Hey, errand boy. Heard you have to work here for a year. Would it be alright to redraw the ship's flag? You leave me here to work and go off to eat delicious food all by yourself. How selfish. Damn, he's nosy. Damn, he's noisy. Are those his crewmates? Hmm? Eat, eat this. He put his burger in the glass of water of the Zoro. It's a free world. We can do whatever we want. Yeah, but I have to admit the food here is great. Don't take don't take this the wrong way, but you're drinking this glass. How could you do this to me? I should ask you the same thing. Oh, blessed are the oceans for bringing me this fine day. Oh, love, laugh if you will at my poor self who cannot endure his torturous passions. As long as I can be with you, I am prepared to walk across any path, be it the path of a pirate or a devil. But alas, it's tragic. There is such a great obstacle standing between the two of us. Sanji, again with the girls. By obstacle, do you mean me, Sanji? The geezer. It's a good chance. Just go and be a pirate. I don't need a guy like you in my restaurant. I see. So that cook saved your life, and you were able to come back here. And there you go. Jin goes to his captain, pirate fleet. Yes, but I never could have imagined that our mothership would be in this condition. Don Craig, what is it? Allow me to guide you, sir, to Barate, the restaurant on the seas. Hmm. Let's end of the chapter 45. Let's go with the chapter 46. Okay, so these are the ending of this chapter. Okay, okay. One Piece. That's the uninvited guest. The uninvited guest. That's the cover page where we have Gaimon and Buggy over there, and Gaimon is shooting. Gaimon is shooting the Buggy. Okay. Hey, you damn geezer. I am the assistant head chef of this place, so just what do you mean exactly when you say that I am not needed? You cause too much trouble with the guests, and if they happen to be female, you drool all over them. You also can't cook a decent meal to save your life. You are just unnecessary baggage holding this restaurant down. And as you probably know, none of the other cooks want you here as well. So whether it be a pirate or something else, it's just better for you to get the hell out of my shop. So that's what you wanted to say to me all along, you damn geezer. Ignoring all your other comments. If there is one thing I won't stand for, it's someone insulting my cooking. No matter what you say, I'm staying here. Got that? How dare you grab the collar of a head chef? Damn it. Hmm. They the loop is good. They saved the dishes. You can try to chase me out all you want, but I'll continue to be a cook here. You hear? Until the day you die, at the very least. I ain't dying. I'll live for another 100 years. Pretty mouthy for a damn geezer, aren't you? Did you hear Sanjay just now? Yeah, he definitely wants to become the next head chef. All right. He gave you permission. Now we can be a pirate as Forgive me for that request just now. As an apology, please enjoy this fruit, Macedonia, and this glass of Grand Marnier. Oh, thank you so much. You're so nice. Oh, it's nothing. Hey, what about us? This is gender discrimination. I'll see you love crazy cook. I already gave you some of tea. I already gave you some tea. You could at least say a word of thanks for that punk. Wha- You wanna start something, is that it? I ain't gonna go easy on you. Get him, Zoro. Get him yourself. Delicious. You haven't even cleared my cleared you haven't even cleared away my plates, but you still have mushrooms that finish it. I left them on I left them on purpose because I hate mushrooms. I was poisoned by one when I was a kid. Well, this one ain't poison, so eat up. Long nose. Please don't fight just because of me. Anything for you, miss. Just who the hell fighting for you? By the way, Mr. Cook, yes, the food here is just a tad too expensive for me. Then it shall be free of charge to you, miss. Thank you so much. You are paying though. You are a real witch, aren't you? This tea is great. You fellas better watch out too. Sanji, it's been a while. Good to see you again, Roxane. Damn, Lach, give me my fruit cup, you bust. Hey, Ranboy, the hell are you sitting? Hey, Ranboy, the hell are you sitting around and drinking tea for? Bring bring out the hot towels when the customers come in. Yes, sir. 2 days later, a surprising incident takes place. Hmm, that's the glass was broken. It's Don Craig's pirate ship, a skull with two hour glasses at its side to threaten their enemies. Hmm, there's no doubt about it. That's Craig's flag. Where is he? Why is he here? Look what you did, Patty. They actually came here. So are you gonna chase them off for us, Mr. Tough Guy? It can't be. The fleet admiral who commands over 5,000 pirates is coming all the way out here to just to just avenge one of his underlings. Well, you well you better believe it. His ship's coming this way right now. This is real bad. Shouldn't we be running away? They are on the ship. The bro, let's set sail. We don't want to die. Talk about a huge ship. Jin must have come here to repay his debt to you. Somehow I don't think that's the case, but it is strange. That ship, it's in complete shambles. Okay, that ship, it's in complete shambles. And they came to Baratier to turn a gigantic galleon of that size into that sad state. That's no work of humans. They must have been caught up in some natural disaster. Hmm. And here comes the Dawn Craig. Sorry for intruding, but could I have some water and food? If it's money you want, I've got plenty. Pirate Fleet Admiral Don Craig. Uh, The heck? That weak, worn out looking guy is Craig. He looks like he's starving. Wonder what happened. Don Craig, I'm begging you, please give him some food and water. Please see my captain. He'll die at this rate. Uh, Perfect, just perfect. So this is what the infamous outlaw Don Craig looks like. We have money this time. We are we are paying customer. Hey, contact the Marines immediately. This is the perfect chance for the government to arrest him. Don't let him have a single morsel of food. That's right. Who knows what he'll do once he gets back on his fleet. This is retribution. This is retribution for all the crimes he's committed. It's only right that he should die after all he's done. If we give him food and he recovers, it's only obvious that he'll attack our restaurant. I ain't giving him a single drop of water. I won't do anything. If you give me food, I promise I'll quietly withdraw from here. So please, please help me. Don't cry. Don't Craig, please stop. A great man like you shouldn't be lowering his head. It's too shameful. I'm begging you. I don't mind if it's leftovers or whatever. Please just give me anything. Anything. Don't trying to earn some sympathy points. Hey, move it, Patty. He kicks the patty and moved it. Hey, Jin, give this to him, Sanji. Thank you. Hey, Sanji, take that food back this instant. Do you have any idea what kind of man he is? The ruler of East Blue, the king of deceptions. That's Don Craig for you. He started out by disguising as a marine after escaping from prison. He then killed the marine officer in charge of the ship and took it over. Okay, that's how he became a pirate. Since then he's attacked ports, towns, and other ships by hanging a marine flag. And when attacking his enemies, he hangs a white flag to attack them by surprise. He's a man who'll stoop to anything in order to win, and that's how he made his way to the top. His strength ain't no exaggeration either. You really think he'll just leave after eating? That's utterly impossible for him. Letting a demon like him starve to death is for the good of this world. There you go. He showed his true colors then. He punched Sanji now. Sanji, Don Craig, this is different from what you promised. I guided you here because you promised not to harm this restaurant. Not only that, that man is our savior. That was a great meal. I feel like I'm back to my normal self again. Jin. So he reveals his fangs at last. Nice restaurant you have got here. I'll take it. There you go. There you go. When I told my friend Buggy is so cute, she took a step back and called me a weirdo. Am I weird? You are weird, but I like Buggy too. And I'm not weird, am I? I'm special. I'm a special exception. That's the end of the chapter 46. Let's go with the chapter 47. Pirate Fleet Admiral Don Craig. Here you go. Buggy and Gaimon, they both are enjoying in the island. I told you so. This is the real Craig. And now he's gonna take over our ship. Get on the boat. We have gotta get out of here before we are surrounded. What's with all the noise? Don Craig, what about your promise? Hey Jin, are you alright? Uh, my ship's all worn out, so I've been wanting a new one. Once my business is done with you, I'll have you get off of the ship. Right now, I have around a hundred. Right now, I have around 100 subordinates on my ship, and they are all starving and critically wounded. So prepare enough water and food to feed all 100 men of mine. There, there are a few who have already starved to death. Oh, so make it quick. You're asking us to willingly feed 100 pirates, knowing that they are going to attack us and steal our ship later. We refuse. If you seems like we have a little misunderstanding on our hands. I wasn't asking whether or not you would do it. I'm ordering you, and nobody disobeys my order. Sanji, I'm sorry, I never intended for things to turn out this way. Sanji, you bastards, because of you that we are in this. Hey, where do you think you are going? To the kitchen in order to prepare enough food for 100 people. What? Wise choice, Sanji. Who the hell do you think you are, Sanji? Crack's secret agent or something? We ain't gonna let you take one step into the kitchen. We've had enough of your insane and reckless action. Fine, stop me if you wish. Go ahead, shoot. I know. I know that they are I know that they are nothing but scum who aren't worth a dime saving. But to me, none of that matters. Thinking of the consequences of feeding a person, it's all such a big hassle. A cook should freely be able to feed anyone who's starving. Isn't that ideal? Patty. Hold him down. Sanjay, I know you feed the customers I chase away from time to time, and I'm not going to say who was right and who was wrong for all those times, but this time it's all your fault. So don't you dare do any more unnecessary things. I'll protect this restaurant myself. Hmm. Fortunately, we only have Don Craig alone to deal with. Just what can he do against all of us? This is Barate, the restaurant that deals with all sorts of buyers on a daily basis. We are more than prepared to handle to handle any customers that might come. If you are finished with your meal, how about having an iron dessert? Indigestion meat bowl cannon. Son of a Don. No, I think they were all shocked because the protection he had. Ah, damn it. I ended up destroying the entrance. The owner's gonna have my head for this. It's fine. It's just collateral damage from protecting the restaurant. What are you planning to do with his underling on the ship? Well, maybe we ought to butter the ship up and roast it with fire. That's the best dessert you have got, you lousy cook. It can't be. Serving that pile of crap for dessert. This is the worst restaurant I have ever been to. His body is golden shine. That bastard and his fancy steel armor. Get him. Annoying pricks. And he's firing bullets to the chef. Hmm, guns from all over his body. You damn, you damn worms think you can defy me? I'm the strongest. This steel arm more powerful than that of anyone. This body of steel tougher than anyone else's. And this diamond fist that can pulverize anything. My entire body is a finely tuned weapon. I am the fleet admiral of 50 ships and the commander of 5,000 men. I have won every single battle I have been in. There is no other man more worthy of the title Don than I am. So if I tell you to prepare the food for my men, then you shut up and do it. Nobody goes against Don Craig. And there comes the head chef, Owner Zeph. There's enough food for 100 people, so hurry up and bring it to your men. Did they just say, did they just say, Jeff? So, how could you give them the food? Just what's the meaning of this? Once those pirates on their ship recover, they'll take over our restaurant. That's only if they still have any fighting spirit left at all. Hmm? Isn't that right? Defeated. Isn't that right? Defeated warriors of Grand Line. What? Don Craig defeated the strongest man of East Blue, the pirate fleet admiral of 50 ships. Even he was utterly defeated by Grand Line. Grand Line. You are red leg chef. What happened to the cake Shushu swallowed in volume 2? It came out shiny and brown. There's the end of chapter 47. Let's move with chapter 48. Give up on that sea. Parting with a friend. Now he also parted away with the Gaimon buggy. So you were alive, Red Leg Jeff, the peerless captain and cook of his own pirate crew. So what if I am alive? I have got nothing to do with you. As you can see, I am living as a mere cook now. Interesting to hear it put interesting to hear it put it that way. But from the way I see, you are living as a cook, not by choice, but because that's the only thing you can do. With the way you are now, you can't you can't wear your infamous red shoes. To speak of the red leg, Jeff, is to speak of the master of kicking who refused to use his hands in battle. The pirate whose destructive kicks could pulverize bedrocks and leave a clear imprint even on steel. Your nickname Red Leg refers to your legs. That would be that would be dyed in the blood of your enemies after a fight. Though I have heard from rumors that you died during a shipwreck, it seems that you have managed to survive, though at the cost of one of your precious legs. With one of your legs gone, you shouldn't be able to fight anymore. I may not be able to fight anymore, but I can still cook as long as I have these hands. But just what are you getting at exactly? Red Leg Jeff, you are a man who once braved the waters of the devil's hideout, the Grand Line itself. Not only that, not only that, you have returned without injury. You must have kept a log during your time in Grand Line. So what I'm getting at is hand over that log to me. Cool, you have been to the Grand Line, old man? Yes. You are certainly correct to assume that I kept a log, and I indeed have it to this day, but I shan't hand that over to you. That log is the pride of me and my men who bravely ventured Grand Line together. It's much too valuable to give to the likes of you. Then I'll just steal it from you. It's true that I came back defeated from Grand Line, but even so, I'm still the mighty Don Craig. The ocean shrouded by darkness, the mention of which alone causes wrecked men to tremble in their boots. I had enough power to conquer that sea, enough manpower, enough ambition. The only thing that I lacked was information. That was my only flaw. Don Craig is saying that to Jeff. I simply didn't. I simply did not know enough, which is why I'll steal your travel log and the ship. Like hell will let you. If we lose the ship, we have got nowhere to go. That's right. All the cooks here were chased out by other restaurants before finally finding their home in this place. Owner chef is the only one who accepted us as chefs. He's a savior. We ain't letting you pirates steal our home away. Silence. The difference in strength between you and I is clear as night and day. I even proved it to you just now. Don't you dare forget that I am the strongest. Once I obtained Once I obtained Je- once I obtained Jeff's travel log, I'll reassemble my pirate fleet and find One Piece to become the greatest pirate of this era. Hold it right there. The one who'll become the pirate king is me. Okay, and find One Piece to become the greatest pirate of this era. Okay, at this, Luffy says, hold it right here. The one who'll become pirate king is me. What did that Iran boy say just now? Hey, stand back down, kid, or you'll be killed. I am not standing down, especially on this point. Did you say something, little brat? I'll be nice enough to let your comment just now slide. It's fine, you don't have to let it slide. I was only stating the truth. This ain't a game, of course. And did you hear that just now? Even Crack couldn't make it in there. I won't say anything bad, so let's just give up on going to a place like that. Just keep your mouth shut. You planning to rumble, Luffy? Need a hand? Oh, hey, Zoro, what's up? No, it's fine. You can just stay sitting down. Those are your crewmates, a rather small bunch, aren't they? What are you talking about? I have got two others as well. Hey, you just counted me in, didn't you? Don't joke with me, punk. Even my fleet of 50 ships and 5,000 pirates were utterly decimated by that devilish sea in just 7 days, only because we lacked information. 7 days, the entire pirate fleet was annihilated in just a week. Just what exactly happened to them? Do you hear that just now? 50 ships gone in just single week. Sounds interesting. Even as a bluff, your comments just now show how completely ignorant you are to reality. If there's one thing I hate, it's empty boasting like yours. Keep saying that, and I'll kill you right on the spot once I get back from unloading this food. As for the rest of you, I'll give you a little extension. I'm going to go give this food to my subordinates and then return back here. I suggest you leave this place within that time if you don't want to die. The only thing I need are this ship and just travel log. If any of you still feel like dying even after I warned you, then so be it. I'll bury you to the bottom of the sea for eternity. Sanji, please forgive me. I had no idea at all that this would happen. There's no need to apologize. So The cooks of this restaurant acted out of their own free will, and this is the result of that. Sir, how could you, how could you of all people, s- how could you of all people, how could you of all people side with Sanji on this? Just what's the meaning of this? That's right, he's the one to blame for all this. He just wants to destroy this restaurant that's so important to you, sir. Sanji, were you planning on using this mess we are in to become the next head chef? Or have you just completely lost it? Which is it? Silence, you numbskulls. Have any one of you ever been hungry enough to die? Do any of you know just how terrifying and painful it is to be stuck in this ocean, deprived of food and water? Huh? What do you mean, sir? If you have got time to be crying over spilt milk, then just leave this place using the back door. I'm gonna stay here. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I just left without a fight. Same here. This is the place I live and work at. Not like I have got anywhere or else to go to. What are you all doing? Haven't you realized how powerful the dawn is by now? You need to run away. Hey Jin, let me tell you something. It's my duty as a cook to feed. It's my duty as a cook to feed anyone who's starving. But But the ones who are coming to attack the ship are those who have already been fed. So you better not complain when I kill them. Is if someone is planning on stealing the ship, then I'll kill that person without a second thought, even if it's you. Got that? You save a person only to kill him afterwards? Some guy you are. Shut up, you shitty cook. Hey, what do you think about him? Pretty good, right? Who cares about him if you don't get out of here soon? Calm down, our enemies are wounded pirates. That's right, and besides, I have to fight with that guy. If he truly is strong, then he and I are going to butt heads eventually, anyways. Oh, that's right, Jin. Hmm? You said you didn't know anything about the Grand Line, but didn't you guys go there? What I didn't know is the truth. I just can't believe it. I just don't know if those 7 days we spent in Grand Line was real or just a nightmare. I'm still wrestling with it in my mind. He just appeared all of a sudden. To think all 50 ships of the Craig pirate fleet were destroyed by a single man. What? Impossible. The entire Craig pirate fleet was crushed by a single man. While we still had no idea what was going on, our ship sank one by one, and if it weren't for the storm that whisked us away, even our main ship would have sunk. I don't even know how many of our ships managed to survive. It's just too terrifying to believe as real. I don't even want to think about that hawk-eyed man whose glare is sharp enough to kill a man. I don't want to think about him. Oh, so they met a hawk-eyed Mihawk. Next chapter, Storm. How could our entire fleet be sunk by a single man? That had to be the work of the hawk-eyed man without a doubt. Hawk-eyed man? You saying that you witnessed a man whose glare was as sharp as that of a hawk doesn't necessarily prove it was him, but the fact that he sunk your entire fleet is more than enough proof that it really was him. Hawk-eyed? Who's that? Beats me. He's the man I'm searching for. Hmm? According to what Johnny said, hawk-eyed man. If it's the red-eyed man, I remember him coming to the shop before. Right, you mean that guy who got so pissed drunk from wine that his eyes turned red. Yeah, that idiot who caught on fire and blew up. That was quite a sight. Even that hawk-eyed man you have been looking for has been sighted there once before. That idiot got his information mixed up. Hmm. What about Johnny? No, never mind. Did he bear some ill grudge against you guys for him to destroy your entire fleet like that? I don't remember anything like that. He just attacked us all of a sudden. Perhaps you disturbed his afternoon nap. That's bullshit. You mean to tell me he destroyed our entire fleet for that? No need to get so irritated. It was just an example. That's just, that's just the kind of place Grand Line is. A place where even the abnormal is normal. That sounds like such a thrill. We definitely gotta go there. Could you at least try to think of the danger? But but with this, it looks like my own goal is inextricably tied with Grand Line, considering that that man is there as well. Bunch of idiots. You lot are the type to rush to their deaths. True, but I'd rather have you leave out the idiot part. Ever since I have decided to become the world's greatest swordsman, I threw away my attachment to life. The only one who has the right to call me an idiot is me alone. Oh, me too. As a real man, the same goes for me too. Liar. What a load of crap. Hey, retards. Haven't you realized the situation we are in right now? The gigantic galleon that's parked right in our front of our restaurant belongs to a pirate fleet Admiral Don Craig, the ship of the strongest pirate in all of East Blue. You got that? So you can continue your little conversation after we have gotten ourselves out of this mess. The crew of the Don Craig is eating the food. Now they're energized. We are saved. We are alive. We are saved. We are alive. It's like a dream. We have finally we have finally escaped from that nightmare. We have returned alive from the pirates' graveyard. Yes, and we'll set sail back to Grand Line once again. What? What's with your expression? We are going back there. Oh, he shot him. Well, any others who disagree? No, sir. All hail Don Craig. First, we'll abandon this battered old ship that might sink at any moment and take over that floating restaurant. Your enemies are just a bunch of measly cooks. They should be a piece of cake. I can hear them coming. Brace yourself. This ship is a restaurant. Move it, you damn cooks. It was cut in half or something like that. Yup. As soon as move it, you damn cooks. The ship, the big ship, it was blown away or it cuts. What? What was that just now? Oh, everyone, the ship. This is the ship, right? It got attacked. It got cut like from two sides, right? And now they were like shocked, man. Yeah, what? What was that just now? Even Don Craig, even Jeff. Don Craig, our ship's been cut. Cut? The hell do you mean cut? How can a huge galleon like this be cut? That's impossible. Crap, our ship was outside too. Crap, our ship was outside too with Nami, Yosaku, and Johnny still inside. It might be too late already. Raise the anchor, or this ship gonna get dragged under. Brother Zoro, Yosaku, Johnny, you alright? The ship, where's our ship? What happened to Nami? About that, we are sorry, bro. She's not here anymore. Sister Nami, well, see ya then. Tell the others that if we are truly linked by fate, we'll meet again. Took the treasure and sailed away. That man is no, that's a Hawkeye. That's a Hawkeye Mihawk. That's a Hawkeye Mihawk. I know there's the Gomu Gomu fruit, the Bara Bara fruit, and all those other devil fruit, but let me tell you the one I thought of. It's called the Gero Gero fruit. Disgusting fruit. The power makes you so disgusting. No one ever comes near you. Very useful. You eat it. Would I reply them? You eat it. That's the end of the chapter 49. Let's go with the chapter 50. To to each his own way. To each his own way. Buggy was attacked by a crab. The ship was mutilated like ship. Some part is over there, some part is over there. That got's broken, man. What's going on? I don't know, but maybe their munition supplies exploded. We are sorry, bro. So they are in the recap where there was thinking of the Nami. Okay, what is it, sis? You have been doing nothing but stare at those wanted posters. Oh, no, it's nothing. Oh, eyeing the high bounty outlaws, huh? But it's best not to go for that guy. For a while, he's been keeping pretty quiet. But I heard he's recently started rampaging again. Okay, then. Yeah, but that 20 million belly bounty sure is hard to pass up. But considering his strength, there's a slim chance that even we would be killed by a slim margin. Says, isn't that the treasure on our ship? Yep, I brought it on board just now. You know, we aren't planning on staying with you guys on this ship forever. Isn't that the treasure on our ship? Yep, I brought it on board just now. You know, we are. Would you two mind turning around for a second, huh? I want to change my clothes. It's a little embarrassing, so if you men could just look that away for a moment. Change clothes now? Sure, why not? We'll look the other way. Sister Nami sure is bold as she looks. Don't think we'd get in too much trouble to peek just a little, do you? Of course, not just later. Right, like 2 seconds. She throws them to the ocean. What's going on, sis? What do you mean, what? It's just business. After all, I'm a thief specializing in stealing from pirates. This ship is no exception. I never recall agreeing to be one of your shipmates. I only said we were joining hands. Oh, but your treasures are an exception. It was a it was a short while being with Luffy and the others, but it was a lot of fun. Well, see ya then. Tell the others that if we are truly linked by fate, we'll meet again. Wait a minute, sis. We were asked to keep a watch on that ship. You are putting us in a lot of trouble here. And give back our treasure. You were asked to keep a watch on that ship. You are putting us in a lot of trouble and give back our treasure. What is it this time? After saying that, she ran away. Damn that woman. Just because she was acting all nice recently, I let my guard down for one moment and then this happens. How dare she pull a fast one over us, especially during this crisis? Wait, I can still see our ship. What? It's the Going Merry. Yosa, Yosaku, Johnny, where's your ship? Well, we still have ours. Zoro, Usopp, just let her go. No good will come of chasing after that thief. But she took our ship. That ship's important. I want her to be our navigator no matter what. Fine. Why would I have to follow such a troublesome captain? Hey Usopp, we are going. Right. Brother Zoro, we are ready to set sail. Luffy, what about you? Sorry, but I can't. I still haven't paid this restaurant back for what I did. Be careful. The situation here is getting a little crazy. Yeah, don't worry. It's him. Don Craig, it's him. The one who destroyed our fleet. He followed us all the way out here. He's coming to kill all of us. That bastard. It can't be. Is that the hawk-eyed man? He's the one who sank a fleet of 50 ships. Then he's the one who destroyed Craig's ship just now. He looks like a normal guy, and it doesn't seem like he's carrying any special weapon. If you're looking for a weapon, if you're looking for his weapon, then it's on his back. What? You mean he cut that gigantic galleon by swinging that? Yes, that Hawkeye-eyed man is a renowned swordsman, more renowned than any other swordsman in this world. Oh, Hawkeye Mihawk, world's strongest swordsman, Hawkeye Mihawk. We are done for. Damn it, what did we ever do to you? Why the hell do you have to follow us all the way out here? Just to kill some time? That's bullshit. He dodges all the bullets. There you go. Just with his blade, he deflect all those bullets. What? It missed. He deflected it. It will be the same no matter how many times you shoot. He changes the bullet's trajectory with the tip of his sword. And who are you, you bastard? I have never seen such graceful movements. A sword without grace is no A sword without grace is no strong sword. Did you cut the ship as well with that sword? Yes, indeed. No wonder you really are the strongest. Three swords. Hey, could this guy be? I set sail to meet you. What do you aim for? To be the strongest. You said you're free, right? So let's have a duel. It's him, Zoro. It's him, Zoro. Roronoa Zoro of the three sword style. What? The pirate hunter? Him? Hey, we are gonna lose sight of the ship, bro. Pitiful weakling. If you are a competent swordsman by any means, then I can demonstrate the clear difference in strength between you and I, without needing to cross blades at all. But still, you dare to challenge me. Does your bravery comes from your conviction or from ignorance? It comes from my ambition and a promise to a friend. They were good people. Here is the Nami. She is crying. They were good people. I wonder if they'll count me as their friend the next time we meet. I wonder if we can even meet again. I want to hurry up and become free. I want to hurry up and become free, Bellamere. Okay, now chapter 51 Roronoa Zoro falls into the sea. There goes a girl. A mysterious female pirate appears and she saves Buggy from the crab. To be honest, I never thought I would be able to meet you so early on. A waste if you ask me. The world's strongest swordsman versus the pirate hunter Zoro. There's not a chance someone can match our bro. That man, just what did he do to the ship? Just what are you planning to do with that? I am different from those stupid brutes who would go all out just to hunt a mere rabbit. Though you may be a swordsman of some renown, this is East Blue. This is this is East Blue, the weakest of the forces that are separated by red line and grand line. Separated by red line and grand line. Unfortunately, I do not have a blade smaller than this. Unfortunately, I do not have a blade smaller than this. There is a limit to just how much you can underestimate me. Just how much you can underestimate me. You better not regret it when you die. Hear me, little frog in his well. It's time for you to realize that the world is bigger than what it seems from your well. Oni. Onigiri. Onigiri. He stopped all three swords with a single point, with just a small knife. Zoro, brothers Onigiri was stopped. His signature attack that sends his opponents flying 100% was stopped. I can't move. There hasn't been a single man who could have seen through that move until now. So how can he stop me with this toy? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's not possible for the world to be this far away. Man, he's shocked. He's shocked that his three sword style is stopped by a single point with a toy knife. There shouldn't be such a vast difference between us. There can't be. Come on, bro, show him what you have really got. Come on, such ferocity. He's easily taking on Roronoa Zoro's three swords with that little thing. I didn't train so hard until today just to fight against this stupid little toy. I trained to win. You are lucky you are a boy, Zoro. I wanted to become the world's best too. Someday, one of us will become the world's greatest swordsman. He's thinking of of his past when he and Quena were chatting. Let's compete to see which of us will be that reason. It's a promise. I came to beat this man. I'll become even stronger for her sake. I swear I'll become the world's strongest swordsman whose name is famous enough to reach even the heavens. It's Pirate Hunter, Zoro, we are the bounty hunters, Yosaku and Johnny. Even crying babies will almost stop crying by the slim margin at the mere mention of our names. We are impressed by your skills. Let us work together with you. What burdens you so? What do you still desire? What burdens you? What burdens you so? What do you still desire at the extent of your strength, weakling? he's he's again calling him weakling, weakling. How dare you call? How dare you call our bro a weakling? We ought to teach you a lesson, you bastard. Stop, Yosaku Joni, don't interfere. Stay, stay put right here, Luffy. He also wants to help, but he is not going. He also wants to help Zoro, but is not going. Luffy, Dora, world's strongest swordsman sounds great. If you are gonna be in the pirate gang's shipmate, you should be able to accomplish at least that much, otherwise, it will be embarrassing for me. Now he's thinking of the Luffy, the world's greatest onigiri. That's a Toragiri, tiger hunting. And there you go, he stabs Zoro. Bro, hmm, he's not moving backwards. Do you wish for me to pierce your heart thus? Why do you refuse to step back? Beats me. Not really sure myself, but I get the feeling that if I were to take even one step back right now, I'd lose something very important to me. A promise or oath or whatever it is would be irreversibly broken, and that I'd never be able to return back to where I am standing right now. Yes, such is defeat. Then that's why then that's why I can't step back, even if it means your death. I would much rather die. What conviction he possesses. To rather choose death than defeat. Kid, tell me your name. Roronoa Zoro. I shall remember it. For your strength is not of seen. For your strength is not of seen in this world. And to pay my respect to you as a fellow swordsman, I shall end this duel with my black sword, the world's strongest sword. He unsheathed it, that sword he used to cut our ship with. So this is it, the final blow. If I miss here, I'll die. To be the world's strongest, or to die here and now. Die. Bro, that's enough. Stop. Santorio Ogi, three sword style secret. I lost. I am no match for him. Never even thought about the possibility of losing. So this is the strength of the world's strongest. What? A wound on one's back is the shame of a swordsman. Splendid. And there he cut. That's the famous mark on Zoro. Zoro. Next chapter, the vow. Don't rush to death so fast, young one. He didn't kill him. Like Mihawk didn't kill him, he just injured him. Oath. Zoro. Bro, why? Now Sanji is thinking why. This is the power of the Grand Line, the power of the world. Even Pirate Hunter Zoro couldn't come close. Ever since I have decided to become the world's greatest swordsman, I threw away my attachment to life. That damn bastard out of his mind. His enemy was the world's strongest. The result's obvious. Even if it's gonna mean your death, then just throw your damn ambition away. It's simple, just throw away that ambition. Damn it. Damn you. What's that? That brat, he must be a devil fruit user, a, a comrade of the young swordsman. So you have also witnessed what just transpired. A comrade of the young swordsman. So you have also witnessed what just transpired. Fear not, that man is still alive. Bro, answer us. Bro, Zoro, Zoro, hurry up and get him on the boat. I am Dracula Mihawk. It is much too early for you to die. Know thyself. Reapply the medicine on his wounds. Know thy, know yourself, know the world, and become strong, Roranova. No matter how many months or years pass by, I shall stand here at the top of the world and wait for you. So forge on ahead, so forge on ahead with that fierce conviction and try to surpass my sword. Surpass me, Roranova. Bro, answer me. Do you think that Mihawk would say such a thing? Boy, what do you aim for, Pirate King? A tough path indeed, even tougher than surpassing himself. Even tougher than surpassing myself. Whatever, I'm going to do it anyways. Usopp, is Zoro alright? Like hell he'd be alright, but he is still alive. He only lost his conscious. Bro, please answer us. There you go. He answered. He picks up his sword. Zoro, Luffy, can you hear me? Yeah. Sorry for worrying you. I know that I know that if I don't become the world's strongest swordsman, it will only embarrass you. Bro, please don't talk anymore. I swear that I am never going to lose again. Never going to lose again until the day I fight him and win. I swear to never lose again. Any problems, Pirate King? Nope. You make a good team. I would like to see you two again sometime in the future. Hawkeyes. Did you come all the way out here for my head? The head of the infamous ruler of the East Blue Dawn Craig? For a while, yes, but I have already enjoyed myself here, and so I'll return back to my nap. No need to be so curt. You may have had your friend, but I sure haven't. Don't. Why is he purposely trying to prevent that man from leaving? How about you die from leaving? You never learn, do you? Farewell. Gone already. Usopp, go on ahead. Alright, Zoro and I'll definitely bring back Nami, so you make sure to get us a cook. Once we have 5 people in our crew, let's head to Grand Line. Yeah, let's. They're finally coming. Damn pests. Hey, old man, if I chase them away for you, will you let me off the hook? Fine, do as you wish. There you go. Tiny fish number one. So that's it for the today, guys. I'll read more tomorrow, or maybe day after tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'm busy, so maybe day after tomorrow. So till then, have a good night, have a good rest. I'll definitely be there to read more chapters. In the meantime, uh, just enjoy watching my previous live sessions and my previous videos. Have a good night, have a good rest. Bye bye, guys.